So we do have Walker on with us.
Welcome back.
Walker?
Yes, that's me.
Acknowledged.
Hello.
He's currently downloading
Check.
Destiny because you said you had some kind of power problem last night that caused
Yeah,
it to...
so my power cut off, and I ended up losing all of my like data or whatever on the external hard drive. So that wonderful little thing.
And now in Destiny I'm just clearing out my storage so I can do some more looting. Go and keep the SMG.
Wow, I am really bad at this game. I'm playing Siege, and it's like I'm used to playing Destiny where I'm a Titan and I can just go in and kill everything with ease. But now it's like, no. I can't just charge in guns blazing.
Yeah, that's the problem. I see that. How are you guys doing? Try and figure
Let's
out
see
which.
here.
It's,
I'm actually not watching the stream right now, so this must be someone else.
it's me.
No.
I am seeing some more auditory errors, which isn't fun.
That's not good.
And what I mean by auditory errors is just like my mic cutting, or my headset cutting in and out, which means my mic also cuts in and out.
Hmm.
I see that I have 2 people watching. How are you guys doing?
That's us.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm sure people will log on later on.
Yeah.
Normally when we play these things, at least one person logs on for a bit.
Yeah.
What we need to do is we need to have a Q&A. That'd be
I
cool.
know.
Or you could create like a PenguinCraftJr Instagram account. Like just
I know,
for
I
this
was
kind
thinking
of
that
type
too.
of stuff.
I see that I
Do
have 3
updates.
people watching. How are you guys doing?
Well, somebody's actually watching.
Yep. So, if I clap hand. I'm sorry, I had to. I don't know why, but I had to. Okay, that cracked me up way too much.
So you know what I figured out? You can have a business Instagram account.
Even in war.
Yeah, it's kind of funny because some people will do it. Like for instance, I have 2 Instagram accounts. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a party entertainer. I can juggle, I can sort of ride the unicycle, and I can balloon twist and do a bunch of other stuff.
You have
But
questions?
what's interesting is that for me, I have 2 Instagram accounts. I have one for my personal, and then I have one that I just post pictures of events that I've done, and I have people tag me in them as like sort of free advertisement. But there are like teenage girls who will post themselves as a business account and like list below it an influencer or something. It's like, what? How is why do you have a business account if you're just like some random person? I don't know, that's my prerogative.
Yeah, I mean, right now my Penguin Gmail is like sister used it for our dog's Instagram.
Hmm.
So,
Or you can use it to get free Netflix subscriptions.
The Cabal wanted war, and oh, how you gave
what's
them
this ghost
war.
shell do? Just kill track?
Your vengeful rage brought tears to my eyes.
What you gotta do is you gotta complete the main mission.
Our home.
Yeah, I'm
That
definitely
would be
gonna
like
complete
an
the
all-nighter,
mission.
but oof, it would be because you know you're limited by your power. once you go through each of the campaigns, you're allowed to go and get your power up further, if that makes sense.
Explosions make everything better.
I can level up with this guy a bit. That's what the gunsmith's materials do. Reputation with him, which I believe allows me to make better and better guns.
Come back.
I haven't been to the farm in a bit, so anything else?
It's important to make sure you get everything, because they had daily rewards there. I'm pretty sure each person has some sort of daily reward.
Welcome back.
On each planet, they have daily quests and stuff.
Acknowledged.
But I haven't seen any on. I mean, there's the Crucible Hunter dude that has, like, suits and stuff like that.
You should get further into the Crucible. The Crucible's fun.
The Crucible is the PvP, right?
Yes.
Was it not glorious, my friend?
Yeah,
The Cabal
there's your.
wanted war, and oh, how you gave them war. Your vengeful rage brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah,
Now we
I
have
can't actually
retaken
hear
our
the
home.
audio distortion going on
Swift out there, Hunter.
with my
Let
headset, so I
nothing hold
might
you
need
back.
reset in a few minutes.
I'm only getting like every 5th word.
You are?
Yeah, but that might just be because I kind of stink. I don't have exactly the best audio. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, let me. Yeah, you are cutting out a few times. Let me actually reset my controller. So
Crucible gets
I'm
harsher
gonna be
every
cutting
day.
out.
It
Hopefully,
has to.
audio.
I make sure.
So see you guys on the flip side.
Oh my. Is that victory I smell?
And my dark's blocking in the other room.
I don't know what these wires do.
So that should be better. See, it's hard.
Yeah, it is just kind of sound a little bit better.
Yeah. I know that it's actually a little bit easier at my mom's house to keep a better audio going on because,
Mm.
I mean, in my mom, I'm within the USB charging cord range of my console from the gaming position. It's at my mom's house. It's a very tight setup. At my dad's house, I mean, I can probably get it about 10 feet from where I'm sitting and where I play. Let's call it the optimal position to where my console is stored in a cabinet, and it's probably about 8 feet, maybe, to my TV, and there's no line of sight sitting at my cabinet to the TV. So
Commander Zavala needs the Vanguard united again.
So, when you plug your console, does it like affect it at all? Because for me, mine always restarts and it just kind of, I don't know, I've heard it's not good for the PlayStation if it powers down multiple times.
Well,
if you do it properly, if you go to the like menu and tell it to turn itself off, and then that's healthy for it. It's not type. If it's still kind of in the rest mode and you unplug it, then that is bad for it, or it can be bad for it. I occasionally forget that turning it off before that means I have to turn on the TV, especially at my mom's house. I have to turn on the TV, change the input, which is a bit harder at her house. Doesn't always like
Let's
want
get to
to
high
work
ground
properly.
so I can pin down Cade's location.
And and I have to wait for it to up its rest mode, and then I have to say, okay, now go sleep. off for a bit, and then I have to wait until it shuts down, and normally I pack up last minute before I transfer houses. But
Yeah, so you don't actually like have to pack that much because you have stuff at both houses, right?
I mean, I always pack my
Here
clothes
we go.
with me.
Tracking Cade's signal now.
Mm.
Oh,
I
no.
think I'm getting something.
So like, do you keep your PS4 in sleep mode?
What is Cade getting us
Or,
into this
because I mean,
time?
for me, I always power
Something
it off all
around
the
here is
way, but
blasting
I'm
that
tempted to
signal
put it in
into
sleep mode
space.
because it's not
We find that
downloading
something,
stuff until
we'll
I
find
log on,
Cade.
which can be annoying.
I normally just keep it. Oh, that hurt. I normally just keep it in kind of rest mode, but whenever I transfer, that's when I turn it off.
Hmm.
I'm still noticing a few auditory problems going on.
There, the signal's coming from that wrecked ship.
So it could also be that I just need a new headset because of the the little connector in between the PlayStation and controller. I don't know, it normally works if it's to the PlayStation. So go. Okay. It's just a little bit of
Hello. Are you here to rescue the Cade 6?
Whoa, you're not Cade.
The Cade 6 is currently caught in a teleportation loop. He's over there. Whoop. Now he's over there.
He's moving? Well, that's complicated.
I can
He's
help
caught
you,
in a teleportation
but
loop.
I'm
He's
gonna
up
be
there.
super unpleasant about it.
Are you rescuing Cade?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
What?
I have uploaded his new coordinates to you. Against my better judgment.
Okay.
This one's a fun mission.
Yeah. 6, but I hear then like some DLCs he like that permanently.
Yeah, Destiny Forsaken.
May I help you with anything
I have
else?
still yet to finish that.
Yeah. Are you okay? You sound a little...
So I have some of the DLCs, and I need to finish them, but it's just like,
I
oh,
am the
well, just like
Exodus
the
Black's
fact that I have
failsafe.
Uncharted 4,
Call me failsafe.
I still need to
I
finish that.
boosted the Cade 6's signal in hopes
Just like,
he
oh,
would be
well, it's
rescued.
like
And
stuff.
look, here you are.
Oh, I see. She's
I
just an
think
AI.
I should have
A malfunctioning AI.
the
I heard that.
DLC
At your
for Destiny 2
service.
because I bought like the digital
Centaurs
deluxe
are
version.
supposed to be just giant icy rocks. How did all this happen?
So I
A
should.
robotic alien entity called the Vex have achieved
You should have some of the
92.014%
DLC, but like some of
conversion
the
of
stuff
the
came out
Centaur
like,
Nessus.
you know, later on, and there's still stuff coming out.
Die. I just fell down a giant well.
Are you battling the Vex?
Someone there? Listen, don't ask me how this happened. I don't have time to explain what I don't have
Oh,
time to
there it is.
understand.
Warning, the Vex will vaporize you.
Now I'm battling the Vex. Okay. Oh, well. I just threw a grenade on the ball. Good job, Penguin.
Yeah, you'll recover.
Ooh. They do have a one-shot kill area. The Vex.
Yeah. Normally the Vex are both really easy and really hard because they don't have a whole lot of loot to them, but they are extremely strong when it comes to like doing raw damage.
Yeah. I would assume the Vex would be weak against Arth
Maybe, I'm not sure.
because they look like robots, and they're kind of acting with how their heads on.
Mm-hmm.
Also, if you saw the master calendar, but apparently the last Friday of August is when we get our outreach services announced.
Like our
So
Our trips.
failsafe, what
Our-
exactly happened here?
The Cade 6 attempted to manipulate the
what's
Vex
the
portal
what I'm looking
system.
for?
He is now
Senior
trapped
project?
in a non-linear loop.
No.
In
Map
my
trips.
defense, I tried to warn him.
Oh,
His leg.
oh,
Not that smart.
sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I can't wait because you should
This
do
is not
the Alta
going
trip.
well.
There's a trip that's going to be snow skiing, and oh my word,
long
that'll
have you
be
been
the
here
coolest
exactly?
trip ever.
Long enough to see
You
the
have
Vex
to do
convert
the
this
snow
entire
skiing trip. It would
planetoid,
be so much fun.
kill all living organisms, reformat molecules, and digitize brainwaves
Yeah,
There's supposed to be one
for
with Mr.
further
Sickly,
study. It's
and
a
I think you would do
fascinating
really good at it.
process.
I actually like to go.
She sounds way too excited
I don't
about
know.
that.
So, it's not that hard. It's pretty easy to get the hang of, depending on what you
Not worried
like.
about me or anything. It's just I don't know. I'll also have to weigh my options and price and everything.
Well, it might also be like when there was last trip we went on, where it's like, Disney trip was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be perfect for you. But then there was like nobody else signed up for some odd reason. I think it was because you had to be over a certain age. With the exception of like Alexis Calvary, if she wanted to do something really fun, maybe with one other person, like probably the Connor sister. Those were like the only, I think these three are the only people that are like diehard Disney fans in school. And they each wanted to do something really, really fun. And didn't do anything else. They didn't do the Disney trip.
Okay, right now I'm actually and it's from my control because I can hear it.
Do what?
Affecting my aim.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if I think they stream might have heard you, but it was to me what you were saying, and
Wait, hold on. Can you repeat that? You're kind of breaking in and out.
okay, exactly what I thought.
For what's
Yeah.
going on?
My controller. It's
Oh.
it's lagging.
You are good at destroying the Vex.
Yeah.
Much better than my
And that's
group was.
affecting your aim. Okay.
I'm almost afraid
There might be
to ask, but
the audio problem too. I don't know if you already said
what
that.
happened to the
But that might be the
Black
reason.
crew?
Is
It-
it's not
Only
wanting to
my
connect.
captain can access those memories.
It's audio
He's super
and
dead.
controller function. It normally
Hmm.
doesn't do this, especially if it's hardwired into the console. But since that's 80 feet away from me, it's
Oh yeah, because you're in your dev's house.
yeah. And since it's so far away, I can't directly connect it to the console and still play.
Hmm.
So it's only
The
temporary
Cade 6 is
fixes.
just beyond that Vex gate. Please proceed.
Won't we get stuck like Cade?
Well, you
No,
might.
my
Think it might be
judgment
time
module is
to
much
get a new
more
controller.
reliable than the Cade units.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I thought I was gonna have to get one, but then thankfully it somehow fixed itself.
We're through. We're okay.
Of course,
But
the
it'll be
Cade
worth
6
it.
is not far now.
I did kick around the idea of just getting one used on eBay or something.
Yeah. So I have no idea if stream heard. I don't think it is a little better. But I'm not sure if stream heard what you said previously. Maybe they
What?
did.
That's it, no?
If they heard or not.
Now who's watching?
Over here! Get me out of here!
No, I did.
Is that a Hydra? Okay, yeah. No, handle that first, then me.
They just start shooting at you?
Hey, you're doing great. Thanks. Keep it up. Unless you're losing, then do better. Did you get it? Been around so much, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying not to throw up in here.
There we go. What did that do down for? Now just a little
Good job!
minions who all just died when the
Quick, hurry, come on. I don't know how long this portal's gonna stick.
Kate? What have you...
Stop. Look. Long story, and it may look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I do. Okay, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Killing the power source at the origin point should break the loop and get me out of the portal system. Have you got that? Say you've got it. Say something.
Fine, I'll say it. We got it, Kate. Now, how did you...
Oh, my cotton socks! Did you not hear what I just said?
I'm guessing this is why they don't like him leaving the tower.
I love Cade.
Oh, this part where he said, I'm gonna go eat a sandwich.
No, but I know what you're talking about. Why do you have
Yeah, it
a
was in the
Vex
trailer.
teleporter? I actually have that audio saved on TikTok, and I would want to listen to it.
It is beautiful. That is by far one of my favorite lines that he ever said. He said, here you go. Find the Gaul leader, put a bullet in his head, and then we go eat a sandwich. To me, Cade is probably the single coolest video game character out there. Like, just hands down coolest.
Yeah.
And of course, there's like, the guy from Uncharted, there's other people, there's a lot of characters from Overwatch, but it's like, Cade is just hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
Failsafe, we're at your coordinates. Cade is stuck inside a Vex portal system. Can you help us find the power source so we can get him out?
Oh yes, by locating the original Vex teleporter the Cade unit used, you can shut down the loop and free him. I can guide you there.
Okay, so we find this Vex teleporter
And shut it down. Easy.
Exactly. Easy, right? Okay, so it looks like it's just dead. Yeah, have some upgrade points. Better harmony. Yep, let's upgrade. Okay. Snare bomb versus vanishing smoke. So a smoke bomb in a
Snare bomb.
direction.
Bombs are always the way to go.
So it's snare and smoke bomb. So the vanishing smoke, throw a smoke bomb from a distance with the melee. This melee ability, the smoke bomb creates a smoke cloud that makes you and nearby allies invisible. Versus snare, which is the smoke bomb sticks to the surface and detonates when enemies are near, slowing and disorientating them. So, okay. I'm gonna try this path. The vanish in smoke and get it all the way up.
It's always nice to have something that you can use to escape. Ooh, hold on. What are we seeing?
Emblem.
Almost there for Destiny 2.
Just got a new emblem.
Or before you do everything, you should try out one of them. And just see how many you like the first set. No, never mind.
Well, now I at least have like 2 grenades.
You know, surprisingly, I don't use those grenades as much depending on which one I use. Like Void, I'll use grenades kind of sparingly. For flare bombs, I like the fire section. I use them like whenever I have I'm thinking, like I use them whenever I'm like really down on my luck. I just chuck them at an enemy, or I have like a big mass of enemies coming at me, because they destroy so much in so little time. But it just takes so long to reload or like recharge.
This stuff is organic. Seems the Vex are not pure robot.
Yeah, I definitely use grenades. Ooh. I'm off track right now, but I have to see this. Okay, yeah, I like to use grenades just a little bit too much.
In some simulation of some far distant future on some alternate version of Nessus, this energy beam might serve some purpose that we understand. Not here, though.
But yeah, like games like, I think I came to Destiny 2 from like Battlefield 1 and like Overwatch. So, and in those games, especially like Battlefield 1, like you could, if you play your cards right, you could have unlimited grenades just at a slight cooldown. Like if you played the support class, and you had the big ammo crate, you could just have unlimited grenades.
I think I know what you're talking about, yeah.
But now in Battlefield 5, you have to go to resupply stations to get more grenades. And then in Overwatch, well, you guys saw that, I mained Junkrat, meaning...
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Meaning that I had unlimited grenades at my hands at all times.
And there's that combo. They kind of nerfed them though, but there's that combo of like the grenade and the grenade launcher was insane.
I know
Yeah.
the answer.
1, stop listening in on us. 2, what's the answer?
So what we were saying about
He
this
asked me
before.
not to tell
Yeah,
anyone.
I interrupted you.
What? Oh no.
Were you gonna say something else or about Junkrat?
Warning! Vex threat detected. They are blocking your path to the Cade unit's teleporter. You
But
will have to
I
eliminate them.
definitely kind of, so like it was a harsh adjustment coming into Destiny 2 because like the grenades had a long cooldown. Like I used them in my previous engagement and they're still on cooldown right now. I'm about to get my melee one up just as we speak, actually. And there's my other one. But, so, that long cooldown was definitely something that I had to adjust to. And I still don't like it. I like being able to clear out just these grenades constantly. I mean, don't get me wrong, there are some games like The Division and like Rainbow Six Siege that I definitely use grenades more sparingly. I have a situation where I can just use them at my whim, and they have a very quick turnaround time. That I will use. So yeah, it's.
I don't know. I feel like, so for instance, like for Junkrat, as for well, yeah, I used to play like a lot more of him. I don't play him as much, but like that was part of his kit. And that was part of his move list. You know, you could like double
Yeah,
grenade
the
somebody and just
grenade
little
jump.
combo.
Vex threat
hmm
detected.
But
They
I
are
think for
blocking your
Destiny
path
2,
to the cave unit's teleporter.
you don't get
You
them
will
as
have to
much.
eliminate them.
But when they basically whatever you throw them at, they're going to absolutely destroy
Yeah.
because they're just so powerful. And if you have that thing where basically you can throw a grenade and grenade kills recharge a grenade, if you use them at the right times.
Yeah, you can have enough of the grenades, pretty much.
But it's kind of like a catch-22 because you have to use them sparingly and at the right times in order to really get the full effect of that ability. So it's kind of interesting. It's both less strategy and more strategy, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Alright, now I'm in a bad spot.
That's not fun. Somebody just killed me.
Oh! I know. Right by spawn door.
So one of my teammates shot me in the head because I guess he thought that I was like not responsive, but I was actually checking my drone to try and see if there was any traps.
Yeah.
Nope, never mind.
Are you playing in
He just
casual
shot
or
another
beginner?
casual. And there was a guy that was down and he just shot him.
Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege casual experience.
Why does he have a pistol? What is he doing?
Welcome to Rainbow Six Siege casual experience, where people are crazy and do.
Now he's just shooting random pop shots into the air.
He's just one of them's just shooting random pot shots through walls. Yeah,
No,
try
no,
and
no,
get
he's
that.
taking his pistol and just shooting things through the air.
Yeah, try and get a
Oh,
wall
so
bang
this guy's
most
good.
likely.
Wow. That was sad. Didn't kill a single guy. Everyone let out one guy that shot everybody. Everybody except the enemy.
Yep.
No, and now he's left.
I thought your wholesale destruction of the Vex would make me miss my captain and crew less.
Did it?
It did not.
Feel safe.
This is the Vex teleporter?
Yes, the Cade 6 will want it. You should pick it up.
Take that, you scrap heap! I'm out, baby!
Which type of gun are you using? Is that an exotic?
Hey, where are you?
Hey!
It
got me out.
is.
Ha ha ha!
No, it's a scout rifle.
Cade unit, you are near the remains of my reactor core. Welcome to the Exodus Black, where all your dreams come true.
Seems like you've met my new friends, Failsafe, and her evil twin, Failsafe.
Which is the evil one?
If I had feelings, they would be hurt.
Welcome to my new friends, Failsafe and Evil Failsafe. Which one's the evil one? If I had feelings, they would be hurt. Oh,
I know exactly which one you're talking about.
Yep.
Fallon's got the Vex in a tizzy, and by tizzy, I mean murderous rampage. I'll hunker down in the Exodus Black.
Here, but my hull is in 108 pieces. Decks 1 through 20 are buried, and my coolant system...
I am a mess.
Oh, we know, Failsafe. We know.
Intruder alert!
It's me! It's the Cade unit.
False. I mean true. But you are attracting large numbers of Fallen to my position.
Damn it! Failsafe, they're shooting at me!
Then I advise you not get shot.
Failsafe, they're shooting at me. I advise you don't get shot. Oh wow.
Is it too much to hope that the Vex and Fallen finish each other off?
But then you'd miss all the fun.
Oh no, Fallen
That
and
is
Vex.
a real big Vex.
Well, not too terrible, guys. Like, we can take him down pretty easily.
Yeah. Yeah, especially with that, like, one shot, if you landed just right, that one shot area, the little glowing area, the white glowing area.
Mm-hmm. And 2/3 of the way there for the update file for Destiny.
Wow.
And soon, I shall be there to... Oh yeah, I love that bomb. That grenade. Soon I shall be there to assist in your quest for loot.
Yes. We seek the loots. Oh,
You
that's
see
the
that thing
guy.
that said like an hour of, it said like an hour of Skyrim and it showed somebody surrounded by loot. It was like an hour of Overwatch and they were surrounded by loot boxes. And it was like an hour of Destiny and it was like one sword.
Really? Really just go after that big giant. Amazing. Don't you hate it when the enemy's like, instead of fighting these other enemies, my other enemies, I'll just fight you instead.
Yeah. I used to purposely go like right in the middle of those battlegrounds just to like get all the XP I could. Take down that really big Vex right there. That's what you need to do. You can do it! They're actually doing pretty good.
Not terrible. I can't
That's
get that
why
guy.
you need to get the Cold Heart. The Cold Heart is the best gun for tanks like that. Because, oh my word. You could just focus in on that thing, it will melt everything.
What kind of gun is it?
It's an energy gun.
Is it SMG or what?
No, it's like a laser gun. It's like just like this solid beam of just cold. And coldness.
I mean, those Vex guys actually really only take 2 shots from my gun right now. It's a scout rifle. Almost got this guy down. I got him down.
The Gate Lord's down. Hold on, Cade. We're on our way.
That's good to hear. Because the Fallen just found us.
Activating defensive shield. The K-6 must stand back.
Hey, nice one, failsafe. Fallen can't get to us now. That's right, though. We can't. Right.
Okay, that's all the enemies. Okay, so tomorrow, one of my friends actually invited me to their birthday party tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
It's at their house. I'm not so sure that I'm gonna go. It's like,
Hey, you probably want to hustle.
she
I think
said
they
that
just said
I can
something
come
about ripping
anytime
my
and
beautiful horn
leave
off my
anytime.
face. My beautiful, beautiful horn?
But it's like in between like 7 hours from 2 to 9.
Intruder alert.
You should go.
It's us!
And I have no idea who's gonna be there, so I'm probably not going to go, but I will actually drop off her gift in the morning. Her house is only 3 miles from my house, and there's a sidewalk the entire way. So I'm literally just gonna run by her house, drop off the gift in her mailbox, and then be on with the rest of my run.
Or you could just swing by for some cake, socialize, do the fight. You know?
Yeah, when have you known me to socialize?
Good point. But you could start. Wait, is this Sparrow?
Yeah, it's like she's the party that is. But yeah, I do not socialize. And yeah, not a public person.
Yeah, there's first time for everything.
I've tried that. I mean, for example, the teen club activities on my cruise. I only
Okay,
went...
fair point.
Yeah, I wasn't even in there for more than 5 minutes before I literally ran out of there, and then started to literally run.
Well, I remember that. I remember you talking about that. But, you know, this is like gonna be probably you and a couple other friends. Oh yeah, I've actually shot this gun before. Here's the gun that somebody's using. That, what's the guy with all the bullets raining down? And his logo.
And where?
And Siege.
Bullets raining down. To jump
I'm trying to think here. I think so. I mean, with his gun, I've actually shot the same gun before. You know, this is like really side note. It's like, you know, rabbit trail, but still, you know, you could get there like early, like really early, and then, you know, swing behind it after like 10 minutes or so, got that present, got the substitute, and then, boom, socializing activity complete. You've earned reward.
I think she said like the first 2 hours they were going to swim, or something like that.
Bring your swim trunks. Run in your swim trunks. Swim trunks are very fun to run in. Trust me.
And also, I'm left my swim trunks at my mom's house.
Gym shorts are also an acceptable alternative.
I have a scorch cannon right now.
Take them down. Scorch cannon is like having a bunch of grenades in your hand. It's wonderful.
Yeah. And it feels almost like a hit scan.
Speaking of birthday parties, I'm thinking about something what I should do for mine. So last year I didn't have one because it was from the triathlon. But I'm thinking I might want to have one this year. But I can't figure out what I want to do. I was thinking about going to the movies, or potentially going to the beach, or going skating. Because skating is always fun.
Registered. Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't know.
What's your prerogative?
I have none.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't do birthday parties myself.
Hey, hey, down, down, down.
Hmm. Yeah,
So
but
it's
still, yeah.
The light
Yeah,
found
it's
its
fun.
way
I
back
think
to you.
everything's gonna be fun. Like, I'm going to
Not that I'm
Christians.
jealous or
Yeah,
nothing, but
his seems pretty fun. His is on the
take it
beach.
easy out there,
So,
will you? You're making me
credit where
look
credit
bad.
is due. Christian knows how to throw a birthday party. Like, I went to one
What,
last year,
may we
and
ask, were you going
it
to
was
do
really
with the
fun.
Vex teleporter?
Oh,
Get up
here's
close
a
and
sandwich
personal.
card.
Go. Put a bullet in his head. Then maybe eat a sandwich.
So does LG. Did you ever go to the end of the school
Cakes
year
first.
thing
Nope.
Fact about the
at
Vex tech.
LG's
Not as intuitive
little beach
as you
area
think.
thing?
No.
You can't do this alone.
No,
That
I
is fine.
don't.
LG also knows how to throw a party.
Even if you manage to kill Gaul, when the
Yeah,
Red Legion
and
leave a system, defeat or victory,
even
they leave nothing
I'm
behind.
already planning
The
not to
Cabal
go
are bad
to
guys who do bad things.
prom,
Yes, I get
not
it.
to go to
I'm sorry,
the
but I do not
dance,
think you do.
and
The Cabal
if
literally
the senior
leave
guys
nothing
do
behind.
something, like I know
They
that the
have a
senior
weapon that
girls
can
are doing
destroy
something
a
like
star,
next
and it is
weekend,
pointed directly at
they're gonna see a
our
movie,
sun.
all the senior girls.
easy, easy.
Yeah,
You're gonna
like
blow a
the
bubble.
leaders,
Zavala has a
not
plan. He
not
needs you,
in
Cade.
senior
Yes,
class,
well,
but like
Zavala always says
staff
he has a
members
plan, but sometimes he just
are setting it up.
Wait.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go to that either
Zavala
for senior
said
guys.
he needs me?
I'm already planning
As in you
not
heard those
to do it.
exact words coming
Well,
out
yeah,
of Zavala's
but
mouth?
senior guys aren't
Yes,
exactly known for doing a
we
whole
did.
lot of stuff.
Please
Senior
tell me you
girls, it's like,
recorded it.
first day, last day, and they're like always doing stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, but
normally,
Cora and his
Actually, Zavala lost her
UTC
after the
teacher
city
said that they would be
We don't know
trying
where
to
she
set
is.
something up for senior guys to do something.
I
what was
And
one?
yeah, and I'm already planning
where
not
she
to
look
do
for
it.
answers.
Some people plan to do stuff. I plan not to do stuff.
Hey,
Exactly.
thanks.
Yeah, I do not care for the people in our grade.
You do not care for what?
The people in our grade. I mean,
Some of them.
I don't want to do stuff with them. I'll wish them well. I'll help them out if they need my help. But in the end of the day, no. That's kind of me with a lot of people, actually.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I would probably say my friends and really best friends are only probably about 3 people. Maybe
Yeah.
2. You and Bird. Those are the people that I can say are my best friends and really only
Talk about
friends.
Sparrow.
Yeah. But other than... Oh! That was a bad idea.
I thought you and Garrett were pretty good friends, though.
What?
I thought you and Garrett were pretty good friends, though.
No.
Hmm.
Ow. Okay, so... The other weekend I did a workout thing. And I know that you know what it looks like, but it's on my left knee. And it's a
Yes,
really bad scrape. I scraped on the carpet, or not carpet, on the pavement. We were working out in a, like, shopping center parking lot.
Wait, why are you working out in the shopping center parking lot? And how do you work out in the shopping center parking lot? I've not heard this part of the story.
The Spartan workout?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I thought... Hold on, listen.
Yeah, it was a workout
You
tour.
told me about the Spartan workout, but I didn't know it was a shopping center parking lot.
Yeah, near the baseball center.
Oh, yes, now I remember.
Okay, so in talking previously, you could hear me say "ow," and that's because I was going. Right now, for some reason, I'm standing up, and I was going to go sit back down. And normally, when I sit down, I put my left knee down first, and then like kind of sit on my leg or something like that. That's really a problem right now because it hurts to like touch it. The other day I felt it and it was like warm to the touch.
Why would it be warm?
It's injured. I don't know why.
Oh.
But see, that's the problem. Cause if I'm trying to like sit on the ground or sit down, I tend to like use my left knee first, even though it's my non-dominant side. I tend to like at least sit down with that side first. And So, yeah, it hurts a bit. And so it's kind of, I have to make a conscious effort not
You must be
to sit directly on the kneecap.
I am Failsafe. I am so glad to meet you in person. I know you are going to Io. Should you return, I will be happy to assist you in researching the Vex. We could steal their stuff. That was a joke. Stealing is wrong. Usually,
We could steal their
but the
stuff.
Vex are alien robot monsters.
That was a joke.
Standard moral parameters do not apply.
Oh,
It's
I
not
love
murder
that.
if it's robots. Please come visit me again. Everyone I've ever known is dead, and their bones are dust.
It's not murder if
I'm
it's
very
robots. Oh, I love evil failsafe.
Enjoy.
Self-aware is just an adjective.
It's not murder if it's robots. Oh, failsafe.
Take care.
Oh.
Yes. No.
Yes, 98% of the way there for Destiny 2.
Nice.
And just as the round of Siege ended.
Ah, there's a lot of adventures to do. Where's this one? Ooh. Wait, can I bring out my own bike thing?
Do you have a spare yet?
I have
'Cause
a
normally we have to finish
Wander Wing ship. Oh wait,
the
that's
what?
my actual ship. No, I didn't. I don't
Yeah,
think I
because
have.
normally you have to finish the actual campaign before you can get a spare out, but it's totally worth it. It's really nice.
I have to get a lot of Void and Arc kills.
Now that you have the wait. Alright, I'm coming to join.
Nice.
So normally when you have like when you're supercharged, it's a lot easier, but frankly the grenades are the things that are going to get you the most kills, or just the power weapons.
Yeah. And I mean, I also have to get a multi-kill with the super.
Mm.
And I'm using the bow.
And also I have this one sniper rifle in Destiny that could change classes like on a whim. If you just held down a button, it would shift from like Arc to Void to what's the other one?
Arc, Void, and like Flare?
Yeah, I
Some
think
type
so.
of fire.
Where I was like, oh my word, I was saying this because if you're trying to scope in one enemy, like, oh snap, I have Fallen, better just get out of Flare. Oh snap, I have Vex, better just get out of Arc. And it was just like you could basically hit whoever
Attention all
you
crew
wanted
members.
on their weakest or
Incoming
strongest
fallen
point.
craft with elevated ether signatures.
Okay, Fallen, where are ye? Oh, hello. There you are.
The Fallen are feeding on that servitor.
That is very bad news. Please stop them.
Okay, so you want to know what's actually kind of become one of my new favorite shows?
I'm very interested now.
Whale Wars.
Whale Wars? Is that like a fishing show?
So have you ever heard of the Sea Shepherds?
No.
Broke over
Okay,
the servitor.
well, it's their,
Did you know ether exposure exposure causes no permanent
whale
damage.
conservation
Congratulations.
organization. So they try to protect whales from
Oh,
being.
so it's the complete opposite of what I was thinking about. I thought they were going to be killing whales,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
deadliest
So
catch.
the show is now like off season. They're no longer producing new episodes, but like
No,
you can find it on like Amazon, and they have the entire series. And I gotta say, when I was younger, I didn't like the show. I don't know why, but that was younger me's problem. Now that I'm older, I actually love it. So it's two groups uh, in the show. It's the Japanese whaling companies who claim that they're doing research, but what they're doing is they're hunting whales in a whale sanctuary that's protected by law, maritime law, I believe. Uh, they claim that they do have law on their side, uh, but they're killing the whales, saying that they're doing research, but then like carving up the whales for their whale meat and then selling them in Japan.
so is this a reality TV show?
No, no, it's real. Uh, it's not like the fake reality on like TV where it's like secretly scripted. No, this is all real stuff. And the Sea Shepherd organization state that they have the law on their side that says what the Japanese are doing is illegal, so we're gonna fight for the whales. And so what they literally do is they have like small like little delta boats, like little rubber boats, along
Yeah.
with their like big cruisers, and they'll go up alongside these like the harpoon vessels, the factory ships, and they'll throw like butyric acid onto the ships, not only creating a bad smell, but if there's on the factory ship, if they land it on near the whale, it could possibly contaminate the whale meat, meaning they don't get money from it. And
Wouldn't
it's
that hurt the whale?
the whale's already dead at this point. They're carving it up.
No.
So, but yeah, it's awesome. So I know that the Japanese have three classes of ships: scouting ships, harpoon ships, and then one factory ship. So the factory ship is the Nishimaru. Then the like harpoon ships are the Yishi Maroon Marus, like 1, 2, and 3, and then they have some scouting ships. I don't really know Zoe's names though, but it's a really good show. It's like, okay, I just got melted by him, but it's a really good show. It's like the Sea Shepherds in the latest season that I'm watching. They have 3 ships, or yeah, they have 2 like big ships with a lot of crews that go and hunt, and then they have 1 like stealth vessel that's for like kind of isolated from the big ships that goes and hunts because it's the fastest ship on the sea, or one of the fastest ships on the sea, so they can easily outrun like the harpoon vessels, which are really fast, and so they can scout and just harass the Japanese whaler ships. It's a really good show. I'd suggest that if you can, try to find it on like Amazon and watch it. I mean, and it's not like what the Sea Shepherds are doing isn't coming without retaliation. Like, the Japanese whaling vessels are retaliating back against them. Like, they have like water cannons. They're in Antarctica, by the way. So,
Oh wow.
yeah, it's an Antarctica whale sanctuary. And so, so it's freezing cold, and so that's one of their defenses, or the whalers' defenses. That they also have like LRADs, which produce like acoustic sound that can disorientate, and like they're used in military for like crowd control.
Hmm.
And Yeah, it's crazy. Like, people have gotten hurt. Like, near death.
As an alternative to more chess, suggest acquisition of attached
Like,
supplies for
So this
analysis.
is all over Wales.
yes, they're fighting for Wales.
Whale lives matter.
But it's crazy. It's awesome. Like, in one of the episodes that I recently watched, uh, it was like an entire, like 5+ hour battle from, like, their two small, like, rubber boats, because they were trying to get one of the harpoon vessels off their six, because if a harpoon vessel's on them, sure, that vessel's not hunting whales, but it's also relaying the Sea Shepherd's coordinates back to the factory ship, and that's the Sea Shepherd's main goal, because if they can stop whales from getting to the factory ships, then there's no reason to hunt the whales in the first place if you can't process the whales. So the factory ship keeps on running away from the Sea Shepherds, and so if they're being tailed, then the factory ship knows where they are at all times. So they were trying to lose their tail, and they sent out 2 little Delta boats to try to destroy, or not destroy, but, you know, like, harass the ship that was after them. And so they went to prop Fowler, mess up the propeller of the ship, and they actually took damage on their little rubber boat, so they couldn't actually get back to one. I think it was the Bob Barker ship that they were trying to get back to, and so they couldn't get back, and that ship got, like, way farther away than they predicted, and so they had to go like 4 or 5 hours backtracking to save their Delta boats, and the ship's, one of the little small boats actually was taking on water, and so it had a leak in the ship, or not, like, not flooding leak, but it's like water's coming in when we move, and it was getting bigger as they were driving, so, like, a few of the people were in pretty bad hypothermic conditions when they got rescued.
That's pretty intense there. It's like, that's like life or death. I wonder if
Yeah,
anybody's ever died on the show.
yeah, it's life or death out there, but it's a great show. I really suggest that you should check it out.
So where are you? I'm actually logged. Oh, there you are.
Are you in my fire squad?
Maybe. I think so.
Hello. Try and see what we can do. Public event starting soon. Where are we?
You want to stay on this planet, or do you want to go on to, you could go on to, was it Venus or Mars? Which one's the one with the, I think the ones we were playing the other night?
We were playing on Titan.
Yes.
I want to try to find where my quest is.
Oh, here's something.
Where?
It's a, patrol over here.
Where is it?
Right here.
I can't see it.
Oh. You want to join up in a squad?
I thought we were in a squad. Let's see. I'm trying to find, where my next quest is. It looks like it's on Io. Where's Io? Want to go to this other planet?
Yeah, sure.
Yep, you're in. My fire team. Let me check the time. Okay, got 30 more minutes before I have to get off.
Sweet. And then we should try and finish it up with the Crucible match.
I mean, I would be heavily underpowered, but I can try.
Can you actually go into the Crucible? Or?
I mean, my first Crucible experience, I think I was around like 100 light. Now I'm close to 300 light, so.
Well, now you're the leader of the squad, so I think we'd be playing on your power level. So it'd be less of you getting crushed and more of me just stomping, ripping everybody.
All we need is to find Ikora, make the Vanguard whole again.
Okay.
I love snorkeling. Makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah, just always make sure you have noob friends, team ups with them. It brings down the level of all your enemies, and you can just destroy. I mean, I kind of did that in Overwatch a little bit. When playing with like my uncle, his account was lower, and I think when I started playing Overwatch with you, you were a lower level, and so I got to join a lower squad. I think.
Oh, we're doing the campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet.
Of all the places I've been in all the years since my rebirth, this is where I return. The last place the Traveler touched. I came for answers. I stand here, still, with nothing.
Ikora, Zavala is forming a resistance, and he believes...
What good is a resistance when you are the only one who would survive? I believe this Ghoul creature knows the Traveler blessed this site. I believe he sent his legion to find something they could never possibly understand. And I believe they will continue to desecrate all we hold sacred. Save this place, Guardian. Do not squander this second chance.
That was intense.
Yep.
It's kind of funny because it's like I've already done this, so it's like, oh, hey, hello again.
Yeah.
What we need to do is we need to get on the same level, so that way we can complete the next 3 campaigns together as a team.
Yeah.
I wonder, can you defeat Gaul as a team?
I assume so. Yeah, you should be able to.
Yeah.
As long as you're in the fire team and the leader hasn't
Red
defeated
Legion
all
ships
yet.
have been in and out non-stop since I got here. We need to know what they're doing. Get into that base.
Look at the sky. What is that, Ikora?
Energy. The Traveler's energy. What have they done? This is my fault. I could have stopped this.
Ikora, there's no way. Not without your light.
I am more than just my light. I could have tried. I should have tried. But after all these years dying, being reborn, dying again, the Traveler has left me with one life. And I am afraid to lose it.
That might happen anyway. Gaul has a weapon that can blow up our sun.
What? Why would he destroy what he's worked so hard to conquer? Get into that base. There must be answers there.
Looks like the Legion's packing up, Ikora.
Find out what they're shipping. We need every scrap of intel we can get.
So at the start I was like, how are you so much further ahead than me? And I was like, oh yeah, you have a ship.
No, I'm gonna figure out which one I want. I think I'm gonna switch to a hand cannon.
The blue substance oozing from the cracks in the ground. That's the traveler's raw energy.
Okay, so how do we still have light?
I'm not entirely sure. I think it's
Is it
because we
because
went
that
and
we...
the light got west.
Is it because we found that traveler's shard on Earth?
I think so. I think like when that happened, we got like super endowed with light, and
everyone's gone.
I don't know.
Why can't like Ikora, Kate
not like the
Six,
Cabal to
and
invest
the
so much in a base and
whatever
just
the
abandon it.
other dude's name is, why can't they go to the same shard that we
Cabal.
found? Why can't we tell them, hey, there's a shard here. It gave us our light back.
Are they mining the traveler's energy? No, it's not light. It can't give the traveler's blessing. Not to me, not to Gaul.
I think they just answered my question.
What do you see?
I don't know. Dimensional rifts. Some kind of magic.
The Taken.
Oh boy. I do not like these guys. These guys are annoying.
Yep.
It's kind of pretty to look into. Yep. These guys are like worse than the Reds.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What were those things?
The Taken. A mindless army of stolen souls. They will forever be drawn to the traveler's energy. They are no longer fallen or Cabal. A hive god changed them with the dark powers he stole. Wait. Is Gaul's plan to do the same, but with the light? That has to be it.
There's a witch or wizard up here.
A what? No.
Yeah, wizard.
So cover me and I'll take it down.
Almost down.
There she is. There you go.
Gaul must be mining the traveler's remnant energy in the hopes of transforming himself and the Red Legion into wielders of the light. If he succeeds, he will become immortal. Unstoppable. We have to tell Savala. Meet me outside.
Good boy. That's why I don't like the Taken, because they pop out of nowhere, and are practically immortal, and mostly immune sometimes.
Yeah. I gotta be up early tomorrow.
This is a sky shock alert. Someone or something drew
Yeah,
the
going
Taken
for a run.
here.
Yeah, 11 miles.
Is that you?
Irrelevant! The Taken are sapping the moon's energy. I hypothesize that Io will implode if someone does not intervene.
I mean, it's...
Guardian, we cannot lose this sacred place. Do what must be done.
I mean,
Stop
11
the
miles
Taken.
isn't that bad. I mean, it'll take me...
It's
Looks like
decently
the Taken are
long.
conjuring some kind of portal.
Yeah, it'll only take me about 2 to 2.5 hours.
Intend to summon every last one of their
Roughly.
spectral friends to devour this moon.
That's pretty good. That's what happened last time.
Yeah. And, I mean, that's not me running the entire time. That's, like... That's almost leisurely walking. Because my goal isn't to run a marathon. My goal is to finish a marathon. And if that takes me 6 hours, it takes me 6 hours. Do I really want to be, or if it takes me 7 hours, it'll take me 7 hours. Do I really want to be on the course for 7 hours? No, not really. I want to be done as soon as I can. But if it happens to take me that long, it happens to take me that long. And so, if I can just build up my endurance and how long I can, like, kind of travel, like, go
There it
forward
goes. Looks
without
like we closed the
feeling,
portal.
like, completely dead,
And why am I still seeing abnormal neutrino scattering?
then that'll be good.
Hang on. We're gonna take a closer look. We definitely didn't close it.
Ah, remedy this mess, fools!
I mean, but there's still a cutoff time, right?
Yeah, I think cutoff time is like, it's a 15-minute mile is their pace. So, you have to finish within that time. So, and I do not know when the 15-minute mile starts, because I would assume they would at least give us like maybe an hour before
Portal's
they say,
closed.
okay,
We're clear.
15-minute mile,
Ikora,
you
I know
guys
this place
go
is
on bikes,
important to you.
tag anyone who you get, just stay at a 15-minute mile, and if you tag them,
I have
we'll come
one
collect
life
them in our
left to
truck.
give, and I will
Take
give
'em
it
away.
gladly to stop Gaul. We leave now.
Don't be so hasty.
Haul them off.
Ikora Ray, we must talk. And as for you, meddling guardian, I have a few choice things to say to you.
Meddling, we
Yeah, we
helped
did
you.
it.
We saved this planet, most likely, from that event. We stick around, we'll probably save it further. So how are we meddling? Because we did a good thing? I mean, those meddling kits.
This meddling. What are we? We're not Titans, we're
Guardians.
Guardians.
Yep.
Those meddling Guardians.
Something that I just recently thought about is I could have had like 4 mud runs within like the span of 1 month.
Dang. It's like once a week, right?
Well, actually, it would be the first 2 would actually be on altering on a weekend after each other, and then the next 2 would be back to back. One on Saturday, one on Sunday. But the first 2 would have been Saturday, end of September, and Sunday, start of October. But I didn't get signed up for those 2 that would have been Saturday, Sunday, last like full weekend of October.
That's not too bad, necessarily. That's relatively.
Want to go to the Crucible now?
Sure. Sounds like a plan.
What's the difference between like the Crucible and the Gambit?
The Gambit's a little bit tougher. Can you get into the Gambit?
I seem to have access to.
Oh, do it, do it, do it.
Okay. So, okay, so let's see. Looks like there are 2 Gambit things I need the Forsaken 2, which I thought I did have. And then I
No,
have,
that's
this one. Okay.
let's see.
It's, the Darlect.
Yeah, you can do that one. Let's do that one. It's been actually I haven't done a gambit yet, so I've
Yeah, I
had it
should.
explained to me, but it's supposed that it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I have no clue about the Gambit.
It's like you're facing enemies, but you're also facing people.
Seeing if I can upgrade my light anymore. Not there. Oh. Hee 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 hee. I have 2 SMGs. I have a primary SMG and a secondary SMG. Primary is just standard, but also it says tap fire. Ooh.
I'm gonna see if I can't find where I used to have a shotgun for my heavy. Can't find it anymore. I need to get back into it. I need to add the shotgun again to my heavy weapons.
So it looks like I can combine these 2 if I had more legendary shards, enhancement cores, and alkane dust. Melee kills reload a portion of this weapon's magazine. Oh, that's
That's pretty
nice.
cool.
Increase max size. Greatly increases range, slightly decreases handling speed. Increases handling speed, slightly increases range. Not bad.
Hey, here
Enough
comes
fooling
Gambit's
around.
little intro.
Cabal on the field. Welcome to Gambit. If I were here when Gaul took the tower, I would have waited for you to do your rhythm. Transmat ready. Lock and load, hotshot. Get those moats to the bank.
Oh, okay.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
I just walked right into a grenade.
Incoming at the depot.
I gotta say, this is kind of nice. You get a decent amount of ammo when you do this.
Yeah.
Oh shoot. I really walked into this mess.
spot. Get him.
Oh, more bad top. Oh,
Is that you?
yeah.
Incoming at the gulch.
Snap falling, you're taking.
They're taken as well.
Oh, they're taking Vex. The hybrid.
Back.
Portal's up. Go look him in the eyes. Allies headed to the other side. Guardian down.
Dang it, I fell.
So how do we like bank these moats?
Crap. We have to invade when we can.
Your invader's back. 2 kills. Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
Oh.
Alright, let's invade him.
Ah. How'd you do that?
Yeah! High value target eliminated. Invader on the field. Careful.
Oh, crap.
Oh. Later.
Invader down. Your allies a
This
hero.
is pretty chaotic.
Yep. So what I don't know is how you deposit moats, or where you deposit moats.
It's causing a fake portal type thing.
Maybe.
Oh, crap. What is this?
Invader inbound. Huh. Bank and you'll summon a primeval. You want to win? That's how. Hostiles incoming at the depot. Invader down. You're clear.
Oh, yes. That's
Okay,
what I'm talking about.
Here's where
Got enough
you
to pull a
deposit
primeval.
moats.
Bank those moats. You summoned a primeval. Kill the envoys, then bring the house down. Allies headed
Okay.
to the other side.
Oh, crap. Okay, it's time to finish these guys.
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
I'm not even really aiming at this point. I'm just shooting wherever I see people shooting me.
Yeah.
Crap. How do you invade the other side?
I have no idea, but someone just did that to me. He punched me.
Oh, sweet, we have a portal up.
You're behind.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, I missed the respawn frame. Okay. I think I have to make up in a second.
Well, I'm gonna decide to use this, but I have to use the cold art. Ooh. That's where the portal is. Found it. Nope, no I didn't.
There you got your shield back on.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe it is the portal.
I have no idea.
Round's done. Opposing team defeated their prime mover.
Ah. Huh. Interesting.
Your team sucks. Just kidding. Do better. Opposing team looks great. Hold on to your ghosts.
Okay, so we need 25 and 50 motes in the bank right here to activate an invasion portal. Is what it looks like. And that's where one of us can go through and, well, attack the enemy team.
Yes.
Hostiles incoming at the cavern.
I don't have a lot of motes, but I'll deposit the only mote that I have.
Yeah, I really need some ammo. There we go.
Nice, I leveled up. Okay, we're about to get an invasion portal up.
Sweet. Where?
We have to deposit 4 more.
Okay, I got them.
Yeah. And a portal should spawn over here.
Ooh, sweet.
So I take out this guardian.
Incoming at the gulch.
Okay. Invasion portal up.
Your allies invading.
Are
Hey,
you invading? Who's invading?
I don't want to invade because I know I'll die.
I'm gonna invade. If I
Yeah,
can,
it's
I want to
this
get this
giant
portal.
red portal behind the
Yes.
deposit.
Alright, sweet. How can we get in there?
You should just be able to rock right into it.
I think so, we already went. Oh shoot. On the bright side, I have 10 modes, so there's that.
There's a captain and a few other defenders at the moat station, so you might have to destroy them first before you can go deposit.
Yeah, see him. Shoot.
Oh, he's in mute right now. Oh, yeah, it's on mute.
Really?
Looks like... Oh wow, we need to deposit more modes. They
So
have...
where are we supposed to be depositing them? Because I have a bunch.
Okay, so you know... can you see me on the map?
Yes, I see you.
Where I
Oh,
am?
wait a second. Ooh. I think I'm in the enemy territory now. No, I'm not. Never mind. Ah, dang it, I went to the raid. Okay, I see where you are.
Yeah. In this courtyard, kind of where all these blockers are, that's what those guys are. They're blockers. When you deposit moats, blockers form on the other team's side. So you have to clear out these taken, and then you'll be given access to deposit moats again.
Your allies invade.
Gotcha.
Fortunately, I can't do much against them. Yeah, I'm definitely the weak link on the team. Oh, and here's the bad thing. They're gonna win soon. Because once you fill up the moats, then the... then you have to kill the boss.
Yeah, I know, and I'm really not being so swift.
Okay, you can deposit moats again.
Alright, I'm ready to go. I'm going through.
Ah.
Dang it!
If you have any more moats,
Who keeps...
go ahead.
I shall deposit all the notes. Who keeps jumping in right before I get in?
Whoever's closest.
And where's that boss?
There. The boss hasn't formed yet. We need 75 moats to spawn the boss ourselves.
With 3 guardians down.
Oh crap.
Glad they're on your side.
I'm dying.
Guardian down.
Oh, that might be one of the problem working with that script is that they have literally 5 people and we have 3.
Wait, what?
Some of our teammates must have left or something.
I thought it's only 4v4.
Maybe they miscounted.
Yeah, we
we
do only have 3, but they have 4.
1 minute. Have to move faster.
Nah, man. Hey, I got a bunch of stuff though.
Yeah. I mean, we lost, but I mean, it's the first time in Gambit. I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah. We'll just do a regular Crucible match.
Yeah, sure. Let me do a time check. I'm actually supposed to be getting off right now. Do you think we should do... How long does the Crucible take?
About 7 minutes.
Do you think I should do it?
It's up to you. It's your call.
mean, I do have some daily challenges. Which one? Like, just quick play or?
Quick play. The other
Okay.
ones take too long.
6v6. There we go. Let's see if I have any more gear upgrades.
I think after this I'm gonna head on to the Traveler, see if I can't see what I got for loot wise.
Do you think I should keep running with the 2 SMGs, or do you think I should try like an SMG and either pulse rifle or sidearm or scout?
It all depends on your style of playing. Do you just charge in their head first like I do, or, you know?
I have no idea myself. I probably,
Yeah.
well, I guess right now I'm still in the stage where min-maxing isn't really something that I need to be doing with my gear. But that's probably something that I should definitely consider. Because I have 6 in mobility, 1 in resilience, and 3 in recovery. I probably need more resilience.
More than likely.
I mean, I can, so... that's only 1 light difference, and that just gave me a little bit more... 1 more recovery.
Yeah, I try to have like a little bit of a balance. Like I have a lot in resilience. I have like 7 resilience. I have 4 mobility, and I have 3 recovery.
Yeah,
I used to just do resilience and recovery, so I wasn't very mobile, but I was a pain to kill.
I have 5 mobility now, 3 resilience, and 3 recovery, so a little bit more balanced. But that means I did take like a 6 power hit, which also means my damage output and defense is also decreased. So at my stage of the game, I honestly don't know if I need to be worried about trying to min-max my armor sets to where I have most
I don't know, I
optimal
think you should just
gear.
try and... You get so many more opportunities after you finish the campaign. I think that's what you should be focused on.
Yeah, I might try to do
But
some
if you're going to
off-stream
be
stuff
facing Gaul,
tomorrow.
I heavily suggest... What?
I might try to do some off-stream stuff tomorrow. Just do some campaign missions, maybe.
When you go to face Gaul, I heavily suggest you get a buddy with you, because he can be a pain to kill.
Yeah. I'll definitely
But
fight.
if you tag team him...
What?
I said if you tag team him and I use the Cold Heart against him, he shouldn't be that bad of a person.
Yeah, I'll definitely do Gaul on stream.
Take those zones, Guardian. Victory demands it. Enemy claimed Zone C. You captured Zone A. You captured Zone B. You have advantage. You've gained the lead.
We have advantage, and...
It's been a while since I played this game, with this mode.
Zone A lost.
Mostly it's just kind of like whack-a-mole.
You have zone advantage.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, wow. That person's like almost 700 light.
Zone C lost. It's a power play. Get those zones back. They just took the lead.
I switched on that. Mentally, but... Oh, snap. I just fell.
Yeah, all these people are like 5 times light higher than me, so I'm severely at a disadvantage here.
Zone B captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, I'm severely at a disadvantage. Oh well.
Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm not too gifted with experience right now either, so there's that one for a little bit.
All these people are like using sidearms and stuff like that.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zone. Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back. You captured Zone A.
People are going to be coming from HC. Yeah, they just got power ammo.
Oh boy.
Zone B captured.
Not
You
sure.
have advantage.
They're capping A.
Zone A lost.
Let's see what this thing does. Whoa! Okay, it's been a while since I've used that gun.
You captured Zone C.
Maybe it's
Zone
brutal.
advantage is yours.
See, they changed the way it works. Like, you no longer just have any power ammo. It used to be fun because you could just like melt people. Especially if you had stuff like the cold heart. But now they've made it to where you can't have as much power ammo.
Zone B lost.
Yeah, I do notice. Like, I mean, maybe after you beat it. Oh. I think after you defeat some enemies, they might drop power ammo, but heavy ammo,
They do.
you have to find that. Like right now, heavy ammo just
Zone
spawned in.
A captured. Zone C lost.
Ah, people are all around. Yeah, I know I'm doing terrible, but I mean,
Zone C captured.
Hey, what we gotta do is
have
we gotta tag
advantage.
team in.
yeah. What level are you?
I'm like a 312 or something.
Captured Zone
Oh,
B.
okay.
Power play.
Yeah, these people
Keep
are
the
way
pressure
higher
on.
than us.
Zone A lost.
Yeah, like this guy's at 742. But it's all about numbers. If we stick together, we can kill them pretty easily.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
shoot.
mean, they're also like what I was saying. Your power,
5 minutes
also
remaining.
your light level, also says how much damage you're outputting. It's like a multiplier.
Yeah, but you can also get some really good, do some really decent damage with this thing.
Zone B lost.
Like, I mean, if you start killing people and you get enough energy ammo, you can really hammer them down.
You captured Zone A. You have advantage.
Oh, golden gun. Okay, just use that.
Ooh, my, I can
Zone C
supercharge.
lost.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna charge in there. Get some people.
We got 3 people at B right now. Oh, you're
You
here too.
captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
There we go.
Ooh, you can take C. Get them all.
Oh, they're all there.
yes, they are, and I shall destroy every single one of them.
Nice.
And I got most of them.
Zone C captured. That's a power play.
Hold on.
You took them. Now
Apparently
hold.
in a single life I
I know a
defeated
comeback
5
when I
guys.
Hold on, there's a person there.
Fight on!
Oh, someone's trying to take A.
Zone C
I
lost.
don't think so,
That's
buddy.
hard fought. The lead is yours. Zone A lost.
Behind us.
You captured
Let's
Zone
see.
C. Zone advantage is yours. 3 minutes left. Zone B lost. Zone A captured. You have zone advantage.
Alright, let's rush B.
Yep. Right behind you.
Oh, there's people.
Apparently me and this same dude had the exact same idea. Jumped over the pillar. Let my recovery set in for a second. Didn't even see him. So, when can you form like a clan?
I'm not sure.
No, Titans. Yeah, the Titans ult just ended over here.
Zone C lost. You captured Zone B. You have advantage.
Alright, let's rush C.
Yeah, they're at power ammo right now.
Ahead. Keep it that way.
The goal is just to keep conquering here that I'm at.
Yeah, just keep
If
putting
you
pressure
get-
on them.
A victory well executed.
Nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Zones controlled. Targets eliminated. Nice work.
Apparently
Hey,
I
you
def-
got not last.
Yeah. I got 14 kills, apparently. Doesn't say how many times I died, but it was a lot. 1 power play. What's power play?
You died a little bit over 14 because your efficiency is like 0.88.
Ah. Oh. Okay, so efficiency is just kill death ratio.
Yes.
Nice. I'm definitely will try to play this more, especially offline. The Crucible and stuff, because that was fun actually. But
It is a pretty fun round.
yeah, I definitely gotta be heading off now.
Alright.
Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Walker, thank you for joining me again. It was fun having you here. Guys, I hope you did enjoy. Please remember to leave a like and subscribe to this awesome channel. We just had our 3-year anniversary. I think I'll try to be putting out a video over the next day or two, kind of just celebrating the anniversary. I know I didn't do it on day of, but I was busy that day. But so, yeah. Hope you guys did enjoy, and remember, take it easy.